welcome back to my channel. I'm here at Tent City 2 in Narmada, which is the closest place that you can stay to the Statue of Unity. I'm here in one of these beautiful tents. This is a non-AC tent. They do have AC ones that you can pay a little extra for, but I'm trying this one out. In the daytime here in Gujarat, it's about 42 degrees, so it is a bit warm, but making do with a fan, some other hacks. Just had a shower to keep my hair nice and wet, which will keep me cool. And for my long weekend stay here at Tent City, it includes a bunch of touring around and checking out all the local sites, including getting to go up the Statue of Unity today. So come on, let's go see what it's like. Okay, so now we're heading to the Statue of Unity. Tent City went and got my ticket for me. It's still not included with the price that they went to purchase it. It has a 2-hour time slot. So as long as you arrive within those 2 hours, you can stay for as long as you like. So I've still got about 40 minutes until I have to get there, and it's a short drive. Now I get a private transfer to take me there because I'm the only person on this schedule today. But there are hop-on, hop-off AC buses that do the loop here. They just go in the one direction only, and that's only 30 rupees, so you can take that around to see all the sights if you're not staying at Tent City. Okay, I got a little nervous there at first when I saw this queue, but that's people leaving, not coming in. So you gotta go through this first security checkpoint. This is where the local bus dropped me off before, so I know this is the right way to get in. Okay, that was pretty straightforward, nice and easy to get inside. It is the weekend, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be way busier now than it was yesterday. Hopefully there's not too big of a line. I've already got my tickets, so that's helpful, but we will see how many people are queued up to actually go up the statue. Here we go. Okay, so if you don't yet have a ticket, this is ticketing, but I've got a ticket, so I'm heading right in. Let's see. Okay. There's my ticket, confirmed. Entry for today, 350 rupees. Not bad, and that includes the viewing gallery. Okay, so I've just come through the security checkpoint here, and check it out! Statue of Unity, look how big it is! So cool. Also got one subscriber just going through security, so let's see how many people stop me today and ask if I'm a YouTuber. Okay, so just on the moving walkway here, so that you don't even have to walk in this heat, which is great. And what I've noticed that the Indian thing to do on YouTube is to actually have a seat on the moving walkway and chill out for a bit. Okay, so you can take the escalators and go all the way to the feet and walk around from there, which I'm gonna do afterwards. But because it's so hot right now, I'm gonna do the inside stuff first, so the viewing gallery and the museum area, just to cool off a bit. And then once it's a little cooler, come outside and check out the feet. So we got the replica of the head on a smaller scale. That's Sardar Patel, who I learned yesterday played a big role in India's independence. And there's so many quotes around the area of things that he said about uniting India. We got a mix here of Muslim demands for Pakistani states, native Indian states, and British India. And and then current day division by states and provinces. Learning all about Sardar Patel's life and his vision and how forward-thinking he was. And one of the things is to come over here and take a pledge. You're literally in the footsteps of Sardar Patel as we are right under his feet. Select your favorite pledge for your country. Wow, there's so many good ones. As I'm doing a video on some of the issues in rural Rajasthan with water this year because of the bad monsoon, I'm going to do the pledge towards environmental conservation. And then it should be up here on the wall. I'm right there. Awesome. Okay, so some interesting facts about Sardar Patel that I've learned so far while walking around the museum is that he was actually inspired by Gandhi's non-violence movement, and Gandhi actually saw in him a leader and encouraged him. During the fight for freedom, he was actually jailed 6 times. He also became prime minister, and his big task was making sure that after the British left and India had independence, that it didn't continue to partition more beyond India and Pakistan partition, and that he got over 550 princely states, so states run by royal families, to come together and unify for India, which is really cool. And that's sort of the legacy that he has left here for India. And so his birthday, October 31st, is now called Unity Day here in India, and hence the name of the statue being the Statue of Unity. And he was actually born here in the state of Gujarat, which also makes it a great place for this statue to be housed. Okay, so this is where I am right now in the Grand Exhibition Hall, and I'm going to head up the statue. And it's been explained to me that the viewing gallery way up here is at heart level, which is kind of cool. Let's go see how long the line might be right now. Okay, it looks to be no line, so we'll see when the next elevator is going. We'll go ask these guys. Here we go, heading up to the chest now. No line at all, which is perfect. Even get my own elevator. Cool, so here's the example of how tall it is, because it's 182 meters. It is the tallest statue in the world now, and this is some of the other ones. Pretty cool, and pretty tall. So it's double the height of the Statue of Liberty, and it's just beat out the Buddha temple in China, the Spring Temple, which was at 153 meters. Oh, I can feel my ears trying to pop as we're going up. This is the outside viewing area. Let's go see how windy it is. Surprisingly not that windy. So I've been told all that construction down there is they're trying to build a lake so that people can come here next year and sit in boats and take a look at the statue. Okay, so I just learned that right now at chest height we're at 135 meters high. And when I was downstairs, I also learned about what's called the Loha project. And so what that was, they used pre-owned iron farming tools were collected from over 169,000 villages across India, and then they were all melted down and used to help make all of the metal that this is built out of. The outside part is mostly copper, but a lot of other steel was put into this as well. So not only does it stand for unity, it actually is using iron from all across India, which is pretty cool too, and it's united that way. So the crowd is growing. Selfie crowd. Wow, it's everyone up here now. I just checked my YouTube channel, and we are now officially over 200 subscribers, which is great. Current count is 206, so that's gone up significantly significantly in the past few days, which is awesome, and hopefully it will continue to rise. If you're not yet subscribed and you're watching this, please subscribe. You can see all the steel that the statue is made out of. And we're coming around now to the back side. So this is closed in with glass, maybe because it's too windy on this side. Still a good view, but not as good as the open side. Now it is time to head outside. Oh, exit's over here. There's the exit sign. There's the door. Thank you. Now it's time to head outside, take the escalator up one more flight to go see the feet and stand next to the feet and see how big this statue really is. So here we go. So another cool thing that I've learned about this Statue of Unity, this tallest statue in the world, is that it took only 4 years to build with a workforce of over 3,500 people. And the designer of it was actually 93 years old when he designed it, and he is still alive and was alive to see it be inaugurated. And the reason that I am here to see this is because my friend Avinash told me about it, because he was actually an engineer on the project when it first started. So thank you, Avinash, for the suggestion. This is a really cool sight to get to see. Okay, so I'm leaving behind the Statue of Unity for now. I'm gonna actually go see if there's any more space for a helicopter ride tonight. The sun's starting to get a bit lower, so it might be some good shots. Hard to say. Could also be a really busy time, so we'll find out if they've still got any space, and maybe I can get up there today. Okay, so here at the helipad, got my ticket. So it was 2,900 rupees, so about 60 Canadian. And they've told me that I can sit in the front to film it, which is really exciting. So soon I'll be heading up and getting to see the statue from the sky. Okay, so that was a really cool but also slightly confusing experience. I told them at the ticket counter, I'm a YouTuber, can I sit in the front of the helicopter so I can film for my channel? They said fine. Then I got to the front of the line and they're telling me no cameras, no cameras. So a bit confusing. So I said, okay, no problem, I'll take a refund. I've been in a helicopter before, so I really just wanted a really cool view for the video. And then suddenly it was okay, as long as I didn't take videos of the dam because it's military, which is fine. So now I've got some great shots of, oh, here comes another one. Great shots going around the statue. So I hope you liked them. It was really fun. Our pilot's pretty cool. He was doing a lot of ups and downs and dips that made your stomach go up and down, which is lots of fun. So yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up. More videos from India still to come.
सरदार पर कई एक नई जिम्मेदारियां थी, आने वाली आजादी की तैयारी और एक नए भारत के लिए नए लोकतांत्रिक संविधान की संरचना। जैसा उनके साथी ने खुद कहा था, सरदार ने ही छेनी हथौड़ी लेकर एक नए भारत को उकेरा है।
Okay, so that was the light show, and even though I don't understand Hindi at all, because I'd spent some time in the museum today learning about Sardar Patel's life, I was able to follow along a fair bit with the pictures to understand his life story that was being told. So regardless of what language you speak, it's definitely worth going to the museum and then sticking around for the light show. Really well done. Yeah, I definitely recommend this. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so now it's just the simple task of finding my bus. Unlike yesterday, I didn't come here on the bus. They gave me a private car to get here, but I've just stayed here all day. So now I have to go figure out which bus is heading back to Tent City. And hopefully there is space on it, but if not, they told me to call them. The manager, Kevin from Tent City, has been incredible. He's been changing around my schedule because of the heat and because my bus back to Udaipur tomorrow doesn't leave until 11:30 at night from Bodhara, so I still have to get there, but that's only 2 hours. So he's recommended a whole different itinerary, which has been really, really fantastic. So that way I still get to see everything, but not rushed, and I get a full day tomorrow as well after checkout, and they're even letting me check out late, which is like so cool.